Welcome back to Salty Country. I got Melody down here. Gonna let her run the excavator, get familiar with it, because sometimes I need her to help me when I've got the Bobcat and the excavator out. So she needs to learn. So we're gonna watch her learning how to run the excavator. All right, here she goes. You may hear me talking to her or her asking questions. She's going to get the rocks off the top and set them aside. She's going to move this pile of dirt, knock it down. All right, curl the bucket to you. No, just the bucket. In, side to side with your right hand. In, and activate the thumb. All right, you got it. All right, pick it up. Just go gentle with the controls. All right, there you go. Just take your time and figure out what the machine does. Come on over to the bottom of the hill. Get your bucket close to the ground. Get your... There you go. Now open your bucket up. Out with your right hand. Out with your right hand. Mel, side to side out. There you go. All right, just straight up with everything so you don't get caught in the fence. Pull back, straight up, both hands. There you go. All right, you can take some scoops out of that pile and kind of put them right here to the right of the pile. You can open your bucket up some. Take it from the top. There you go. All right, pull your right hand back to you. And then turn your right hand in and it'll scoop it up. There you go. All right, swing it around this way and just push out with your right hand side to side out and just dump it. I'll dress it all up later on. All right, you did good. When you're running a piece of equipment, you can look at it two different ways. One, the machine is an extension of your body, or you're the brain of the machine. So once you figure out how the controls work and your mind gets around everything, what your right hand and your left hand's doing, it's second nature. You don't even think about it. You just kind of watch the bucket and watch what you're doing, and your hands do their thing. All right, Kuro, there you go. Left hand, pick it up. Got a good scoop that time. Dump it further out. Just a little bit further out.
Farther out that way?
Yeah. There you go. All right, now you can dump it right there. All right. I got her down here on the machine. She's got a double high ankle sprain and messed up her knee a little bit. She got on a walking boot, so she hobbled down here in the edge of the pasture, got on the excavator. She's doing pretty good. She's only been on this thing once before for about 5 minutes max. But she needs to start getting some more seat time so that she gets more comfortable with it. Is the throttle middle? Look at the throttle lever. Is it in the middle? All right, let me go look at it. There you go.
Relax, give me more power.
Oh yeah, a little bit more power. It's gonna move quicker. Back down with your left hand, easy. Down with your left hand, easy. Left hand. There you go. All right. Open the bucket up a little bit, push out with your right hand, because I think you got too much of a bite in that pile. All right, now ease up on your left hand and see if it'll pick up. You're doing fine. See if it'll pick up. There you go. Now curl your right the bucket, curl it under. Get you a bite. Just a little bit. There you go. Come on up. All right, curl your bucket in. One thing about these machines is if you get in a position on an excavator where you're not sure, just stop. Just let go of the controls and figure out what you got to do to get yourself set back down on the tracks. Most of the time it's just pushing the controls back away from you because you're probably picking something up. Move, Axel. Move. All right, I want you to move and reposition yourself once you dump this. All right, bring that arm in close. All right, to the right of there is the blade. That handle to your right is the blade. Pick it up. All right. The handles in front of you drive you. All right, I want you to line your blade up so it's straight with the pile, and that way it won't be trying to lean with you. So back up and pull both of them straight back. All right, pull your left one back to turn you. There you go. All right, now pull back forward. Forward. Both of them together toward the pile. Look, come up a little bit more. You can always back up and get some more. Come on. All right, now ease your blade back down. All right, right there. It's okay. It's gonna keep the machine a little bit more stable for you. All right. Start on that far side right there close to you. Just scoop it and bring it to this side. You need to get you a bigger bite. Open your bucket up and go lower. There you go. Yeah, ladies, don't be intimidated by this equipment. If us guys can do it, y'all can do it too. All right, bring that over here and dump it. Try to get as big a scoop as possible on your first scoop. It's kind of the key. It takes a little bit of practice to be able to have stuff in the bucket and get another scoop with it. All right. Yeah, I want to move this pile kind of out of the way. It's over by the fence. I've got to get over there and work on that fence. And I got a couple little sweet gum trees I want to take out. Just try to go gentle with your controls, because if you go fast, it's more herky-jerky. It's a good, smooth, fluid motion. One thing too, when folks are operating an excavator and you're ever around them, stay out of the swing radius in case something happens and they swing too far, they don't hit you. I know in this camera it might look like she could swing and hit me, but I'm back far enough that if she was to swing around this way real quick, she would miss me. All right, curl your bucket. All right, pick it up. curl your bucket. There you go. That's a good one. All right, pick it up and bring it over here and dump it. Over a little further. Go out a little bit with your boom. Push down on your left and out with your right hand, and it'll out away from you, I should say. Go all the way open with your bucket. Out. Push it to the right. Out. No, not away from you. That's away from you. Out is out. Okay. All right. If you'll push it all the way out, it'll dump. Get your teeth down where you want to grab and curl your bucket towards you. All right, hey, hold on a second. Once you get your bucket turned to where it's in a good position, a little secret is if you pull slowly back on both of them, it's gonna fill that bucket up. All right, curl your bucket in. As you come in, there you go. But Melody, you can be pulling and going out and in and all that at the same time. Okay. All right, you got a good bucket that time. Swing it over here and dump it. Just dump it right out in here. Right in there with the other. Pushing both arms, both hands makes everything go away from you. If you push your left and your right hand together. Okay. You got to get to the bottom of your hill or your pile with your teeth. That's like your starting point. All right, curl your bucket on up. You'll get a decent 20 toward you. There you go. All right, bring it over here and dump it. All right, get the dirt that's furthest away from you. Get the dirt that's furthest away from you first. Since you got that edge, reach as far as you can reach. All right, put your teeth on it. You can curl your bucket once you get your teeth down. All right, curl your bucket to you. Now pull both your handles easy at the same time and curl your bucket in. All right, dump that. Axel, watch out. You need to move. Just open your bucket up. That's all you gotta do. Just open your bucket. Out. Away from you. To the side. There you go. All right, go get you another scoop. All right, start curling your bucket. Pull both handles slowly. Both handles slowly to you. Curl your bucket under. There you go. You got a good one that time. Pick it up so you can open your bucket. Out with your to the side. That's fine. I'm gonna take the Bobcat and dress it up. As long as you just get it over here so I can just kind of smooth it up. I could have done this with a Bobcat, but I wanted her to get down here and get some practice. Watch out, Axel. Axel, move. Yeah, try to dump everything from where you just dumped it over here toward that tree. Yeah. All right. Curl your bucket in, curl your boom in towards you. Pull both handles back to you for a second. Pull the other handle back to you. All right, pull your right hand to you. All right, take the drive. You're gonna push that dirt so you can get a little bit further on the pile. Yeah, just drive forward both hands. Nope. No. No, leave yourself just like you are. You can be in any position, you can drive it. There you go. All right, that's good. All right, pull both of them towards you and pull both handles towards you slowly. Curl your bucket while you're doing it. Both handles to you slow, curl your bucket as you do it. Both of them. There you go. All right, now curl your bucket. You got a good. All right. You can dump it right there.
Right here?
I haven't even finished my cup of coffee this morning. You get back here and grab it. Dump your bucket. All right, over there, don't go any deeper.
Yeah.
Just try to get that top piled up dirt off of it. All right, dump it as far out as you can.
Far out?
All right, that's good. Open your bucket. All right. When you're learning to run a piece of equipment, it's about getting your mind around what your left hand, your right hand, and some occasions when you're on a dozer, or especially a skid steer with foot controls, your feet are in play also. So it's about taking your time and getting your mind used to what your hands are doing, and then your mind will start kind of automatically doing it for you when you don't have to think about it as much. you noticed, I'm having to talk less to her. She's starting to pick it up. Keep it over to your left.
Go to the left. You don't want any right there?
No, because I'm going to try to just push it out from that level. That's a good one. See that hole right over in there? Yeah, put it in it. One thing too, I didn't mention it, you should have your seatbelts on all the time when you're on a piece of equipment. But I want to reiterate this, especially when you're learning, because you can do things with equipment that can throw you out of it. So make sure the safe thing's always wear your seatbelt. All right, pick your blade up. You can leave it right there. Pick your blade up. All right, that's good. Now back up. All right. Put your blade back down. All right. Now take your bucket and try to work on just going side to side and see if you can smooth some of that up. You can't put too much pressure on it. You got to take small pieces at a time for it to work. Roll your teeth down a little bit. All right. Depending on where your boom's at, your teeth may have to be adjusted. Come on around. Keep coming. Try to knock everything down as smooth as you can. If it don't want to go, you have to pick up on your left hand a little bit, and then you can keep going. You can do left, turn, and up at the same time. There you go. She's figuring it out. It's just gonna take her running it for a little bit so she gets more comfortable with it. All right, pick up on the boom. Leave the carousel facing me. Pick up on the blade and drive onto that dirt. See if you can smooth it up with the blade. Yeah. Get your blade up. You got to get your blade set when you start up it so you're not digging too much of it. You can probably just drive on it with the blade up and then put your blade down and back up and see if you can smooth it up.
Is that a good place with the blade or a little higher?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Keep going. Pick up on your blade a little bit. All right. All right, you're gonna have to drive with one hand and do your blade with the other hand. You're gonna have to run both.
Go down a little with the blade.
Yeah, back up a little bit. All right, drop your blade a little bit. All right, now pull forward. You can adjust your blade as you're going up or down. Pull on up. All right, pick up on your blade and go all the way to the edge of that dirt pile.
All the way to the edge.
Yeah, with your blade.
Blade down.
Yeah, put your blade down right there. You have to watch it. You have to use one hand to back up and other hand to adjust your blade if you need to adjust it as you're backing up. Pick up on your blade a little bit. Get your blade too low. All right, there you go. You're probably going to have to pick your blade up as you back up because you're... All right, back up. You can spin yourself a little bit and drive on and get next to it. Do the same thing. Turn, back up, turn yourself a little bit, drive over the next section. Don't worry about that. You're gonna mess that dirt up turning on it anyway. Yeah, turn yourself to this way a little bit. You're gonna have to spin your you're gonna have to spin the carousel to the left. There you go, right there, that's good. All right, turn yourself. All right, pull back up. Pull back up this way. Straight. Put your blade down some.
Blade down?
You got it all the way up. Put it down some. Right there. All right.
Walk forward.
Run it with one hand. That way when you want to go straight, you go straight. And you just got to push a little bit with one if you want it to go quicker. Back on the other one. Go back with the other one. There you go. You can do that. Front and backwards will spin you.
Like that.
Get yourself straight so when you go on there, you're lined up like you want to be. You're crooked. There you go. Back with your left one. Forward with your right one. All right, you're straight enough. All right, you gonna be going straight? Nope.
Push that back over there.
Huh? No, you leave it right there. All right, pick your blade up. Pull up, and then put your blade down and backtrack it. All right. Watch your blade. Drive with one hand, do your blade with the other. You're You're gonna have to keep going down with your blade because the back of your machine's gonna start dropping. Then you'll have to pick back up as you get closer to the edge. All right, you did pretty good with that. All right, leave the blade up. Go up a little bit right there. All right, I want you to drive on that and pack it with the tracks. So when you get all the way to the right, when you get all the way up, you have to turn a little bit and then back up. You may want to swing your boom that way so you don't get in that tree. That's good. Pull both of them back together. There you go. All right, turn to the left just a little bit and do it again. There you go. Not much. All right, back straight up. Look and see where your tracks haven't run and line up and just drive on that. And you can turn while you're driving too. What? You can turn very slow, easy while you're driving. If you need to line yourself up. So I think we went over most of what you'll be doing on a mini excavator as far as walking dirt in, compact it, using the blade. At the same time you're driving, you can spin your carousel. So all the controls are still live. That's going to be all for this episode. Melody, you want to say anything?
watch me do a little more at a later time. Bye-bye.
See you on the next one.